Hi, I'm Kurt from Kurt's Auto. We only have 9 days till I leave for the Hot Rod Power Tour, and I decided for 2026 it was time to upgrade my camera. I have been using my iPhone with this self-tracking gimbal for the last year, and it did pretty well, but I decided to upgrade to this camera instead. So I went ahead and I upgraded to the Osmo3 Pocket, which has got a 1-inch sensor on it, and it's a very small, compact unit. I think it's going to be great for this year's Power Tour. We'll have to see what the footage looks like, and tonight is the first car show that I'm actually going to in East Dubuque. I think it's their third or fourth one. I've missed the first ones. We're gonna take the Osmo 3 over and see what kind of footage we can get with it. So one of the cool features about having a gimbal like this for my iPhone is that it has active tracking, and you can see wherever I go, the camera follows me around and twists and turns, and I can go up and down, and it'll track wherever I go. However, and I can hand commands work really good too, because you can actually turn it on and off with your hand. I really like that about this gimbal. But it is a much larger size than the Osmo 3, and I think this is going to become a much more convenient option, especially for doing it while I'm driving in the car. Because to get my phone, which is usually connected to the radio or to a GPS, into a camera mode in a quick minute, it takes a minute to actually get it set up to run the camera, and a lot of times the Bluetooth interferes with taking an actual video on the phone when I'm in my car. So with upgrading to this camera, it also has the face detection smart track, just like using my iPhone on the gimbal. So I think this is going to be very versatile for the kind of footage I plan to get, and I'm just hoping that for drag racing it does a good enough job. If not, I may have to go back to my iPhone to be able to zoom in and get better pictures, but for now, we're gonna see what kind of footage this little camera can get me. So we kind of decided to come up and see what kind of footage this thing shoots overlooking the river here. Yeah, you can't really see too much of the river from here, but you can definitely see the East Dubuque Bridge and the car show down below. Still looks pretty packed. Turned out to be an absolute beautiful Thursday, and the car show was packed. I actually had to park kind of outside of the actual show, but the street is full. So I was a little late to the show, so I actually parked up this brick road here. The road's currently closed, but all I have to do is move those cones to get into the show. Now that there's a bunch of parking spots, I'm gonna go pull my car down into the actual show area.